Hello everyone and welcome to Forensic Extract, and today we will be discussing an important frequently asked question, that is, what is a medical legal case? How can you classify a case as medical legally important or not, and what all precautions, what all the informations you should have before proceeding to save yourself from any malpractice lawsuits. So keep on watching, stay tuned, and please do subscribe Forensic Extract and press the bell icon.
So guys, it is frequently asked question that which case is to be considered as MLC or which is not non-MLC. So first of all, what is a medical legal case? So a medical legal case is any case of any injury or ailment, any case of any injury or ailment that can be considered by the attending doctor, after the taking history and clinical examination by the attending doctor. That case can be considered as that investigation by the law enforcement agency is required to ascertain the circumstances and the just to fix the responsibility regarding these injuries and the ailment. So this is the case which is basically decided by the attending doctor, and it is basically the sound professional knowledge that is required before such classification, so that one can take such judgment after taking detailed history as well as going through the clinical examination. So this is a medical legal case, and every case should be examined properly after taking history, a detailed history. So for example, like the MLC cases, any case of assault, whether it is physical assault, whether it is domestic violence, or whether it is the child abuse. So any case of assault is a MLC case. Now the cases of road traffic accidents are the MLC cases. Now the cases of the various type of poisoning, and the cases of criminal abortion, the cases of sexual assaults, various cases related to unnatural death, like cases of unnatural deaths, and in cases of snake bite or any animal bite, various cases of drug overdose, and cases of certain cases in which the deceased is broad dead, the person is broad dead, and maybe due to accident or some any other emergency. So such cases can be considered as the medical legal cases. So these are few examples of medical legal cases. And now in any medical legal case, it is very important to inform police. Under the section 39 of Criminal Procedure Code, this section says that the attending doctor legally bound to inform the concerned police officer. Inform police. It is very important as per the section of 39 CRPC. In cases of suspicion or any kind of suspicion, attending doctor is legally bound to inform the police. In case of failure, if the attending doctor fails to inform the police, he or she may be prosecuted under section 176 and section 202 of Indian Penal Code, that is omission to inform police. So this is very important to inform police in certain cases where there is any kind of suspicion. Now in all medical legal cases, always remember to resuscitate and stabilize the patient before any documentation, before any taking history or detailed examinations. Always consider resuscitation and less just stabilize the patient. And as per the section 92 of Indian Penal Code, that says that this section says that nothing is an offense if by the reason of any harm which caused to any person in good faith. If any harm caused to any person is good faith, and this harm is even without consent, so it is not an offense. It is not an offense as per the 92 of Indian Penal Code. So in case of such emergencies, you can proceed with the resuscitation and detailed examinations even after taking the consent, because it says, because as per the section 92 of Indian Penal Code, in case of certain these emergencies, you can go if you have done the harm in good faith for that person, so it is not an offense as per the section 92. Now, very much important finding to be noted in case of these medical legal cases is to preserve all the documents, all the related documents and samples should be preserved, well preserved. All the documents, all the X-ray reports, all the investigation findings should be meticulously prepared and should be deposited in the hospital medical record department and only handed over to the concerned authority, that is police. This is very much important finding. And after or while collecting the samples or various specimens of a medical legal case, they should be properly sealed and signed and handed over to the concerned authority or the investigating officer. And make sure that chain of custody should be maintained. It is very important to maintain chain of custody in such cases, just to preserve and just to meticulously prepare all the documents and all the specimens and all the samples. Now, in certain cases, certain medical legal cases, sometimes there may be requirement of dying declaration. If the person, there are certain circumstances that dying declaration will be taken. So just to inform the area magistrate, the doctor should inform the magistrate, and if magistrate is not able to come, or the magistrate may take that much time, then the attending doctor can take the dying declaration in the presence of two independent witnesses, and this document should be signed by these two witnesses. And this dying declaration, so prior to taking this dying declaration, the attending doctor should make sure that the person who is giving the dying declaration is of sound mind. So soundness of mind should be decided, and this is also known as compos mentis. It should be decided by the attending doctor, and it is very important to decide so that the dying declaration can be taken. But what happens if the person died? Then this is admissible in the court of law. So this acts as a evidence, and it is admissible in the court of law. So these are few related information related to the medical legal case, how to classify and what are the related important information to all the medical legal cases, because it is very common to miss all these findings and the related informations. So keep on watching, and thank you so much. Please subscribe Forensic Extract and press the bell icon. Thank you so much. All the best.